Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am super excited to share with you my project for Decorate Your Life. I was guest designing for them for this particular collection, and if you missed it, the video I did last week, that will be linked down below. It's called La Condesa, which means the Countess, and as well as all links on how you can get your hands on this kit. She does offer digital as well as the physical printed copies. The choice is yours. So don't let not having a printer stop you. My personal preference is digital. I live in an apartment in New York City and space is limited for me. So that is just always a win for me. But anywho, a link to her website, her Etsy shop. You might want to follow her on her social medias. She has a Facebook group. I mean, all things down below, as well as Craft Creations, Jenni, who does a lot of her PR work for her. Her links will be down below. Guys, her kits are beautiful, and I strongly suggest that you link up to Sandy and Jenni because you don't want to miss out any future digital collections or any collections for that matter. So without further ado, because I'm rambling and I'm super excited, I'm going to present to you La Condesa. When I first saw the collection, the first thing that came to mind was an album. I do a lot of albums, mini albums. I do anything paper, really. I love making journals and cards and all that good stuff. But this time around, I went with something a little more intricate in an album, similar to a lap book that we all tend to do for junk journaling. But I wanted something substantial. I wanted something that was gonna make a great Mother's Day gift or for that special female in your life. And the kit just screamed sophisticated, but gave me that vintage feel and shabbiness, and it just screamed all the things. And if you didn't see the paper, you're gonna need to go and hop over and see. But I did a mini album, and here she is. She measures 8 by 10 with a 1.5-inch spine. I did a lot of gold details to bring out that rosy gold that was in there. I absolutely love her. Look how pretty she is. Anywhere there was gold, for the most part, I did stitching. Now, me and my sewing machine was not on good terms this time around. I thought we had an understanding, but in all fairness, I think it's the gold thread that I use. It was from BB Craft. It's not the best, but it did the job. And I did a zigzag stitch around the front cover, which is backed up on gold, the flap, the sides, and the back. She is about 1.5 inches wide, and you can see all the different layers that are in there. I did on all most of my gussets, I went and reinforced with some more gold foil. Look at how beautiful she is. This is a ribbon that I've upcycled from my job in gold, and I just absolutely love the tone. I did a small cluster here with some leaves, some pink flowers, white, some gold ones in there. And for the Noel Spice album that I did, if you saw that video, I was using these gold tone flowers that had these beads in them. And the beads were just a little too thick to be sitting inside the pages, so I had popped them all off and then used something a little more flatter. So here they are. I upcycled them and threw them throughout. I have this iridescent pearl trim, some sprigs here with a pearl, And I think it just came out beautiful just to sit there in the corner and be all dainty. So I've injected this little portion in here to include it in the beginning. I do have a discount code if you are interested. It is called Dahlia 10, DALIA 10, and I'll have it here on the screen for you, which will save you 10% off a Sandy shop if you decide to purchase this kit. Trust me, once I show you the inside, you're definitely going to want it. Okay, now back to the rest of the video. Now this ribbon originally was from the Godiva boxes, the Gold Battalion series, and they weren't as long. They were not long enough for me to use here, so I did have to get a little bit inventive and seam two of them together. So I left it this way, but I think I'm gonna come back and just flatten that out just a little bit more and add another seam. So that is the excess. I always leave the excess because we all tie ribbons differently. This is a gatefold kind of style, and it's gonna be huge. I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna be able to get it all in frame. So here is the left side, and that was one of the belly bands that was in the cut aparts. I backed it up on gold and just made a side tuck. This was the pillow box that was in there. I just used it as reference. We can tuck a picture in there. I did line all the gussets. And then on the back cover, I did a pocket, and then again, a lot of gold touches. This was another belly band that I fussy cut her out and put her there. And here is a large photo mat, and I believe this one is 7.5 by 7.5. Again, gold stitching, beautiful images. And all this is a photo mat to be able to put pictures in. So I didn't add extra paper on these because they will bulk out once you start adding pictures. In the center, this is all interactive, so we have one that flips out, one that flips up. This one has these cute little pockets here that I added some corners to. Now, if you don't know about these corners, these are the ones from Crafter's Square, and I bought 4 of them because if I'm going to cut corners, I want to cut in multitude. And then I also fussy cut out the flowers that were in the cut aparts and just added them there. I did do no inking, which I'm surprised because I ink everything. And then we have a photo mat here that I believe measures 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 by 8. 8.5 by 7.5. And I used her. Again, gold stitching, foiling. So this is the photo mat. And this holds this closed. So when you open this up, let me start with this side. So we'll open up this one, and this goes up. Oh wow, this is gonna be tricky. When I was designing this, I wasn't thinking about how I was gonna present this. So there goes the top flap, and here you can tuck in a picture, and I use the little tags. Maybe I should turn this way so you can see. Sorry about the truck outside. So you can tuck in your picture here, and this will fit a beautiful 4x6. Then this is gonna be tricky. This one folds down. I'm gonna close this real quick so you guys show you the bottom. So that folds down. And you have this one with the same little corner piece that you can add there. Okay. And then here, this is just envelopes that I made like an accordion, and all I did was add the extra pieces that I didn't use in there. This one is a little tighter fit, but once these pieces come out, you can store more pictures in there. Back that up on some golds and another beautiful image there just to bring the focal point onto it. But once these little pieces come out, you can store mementos in here, you can store pictures in here. So that's what's there. And then this opens out, and then we have the back. So the back looks like that, and then more gold details. Okay, that's that side. On this side, this is really going to be tricky. So we have lots and lots of places for pictures. That opens up. This opens down, but you have a place to tuck your picture, but then it opens down again. And that's what that page looks like. And then I added gold foiling there. And then you have your spread here. Very interactive. I think I pulled this one off. Okay, so we have that, and then this slides right in here to keep it closed. And then we flip to the left. And then, of course, the beautiful, beautiful Countess here. And then on this gusset on both sides, I did add gold foiling for reinforcement. So now we're on the second level. And this is the second level. It is a belly band that spreads through both sides. We do have another photo mat there with the gold threading and gold foil. This one, I believe, measures 8 1/4 by 7. So that's what's holding these closed. This opens up this way. And again, gold on the gussets. This opens up this way and then opens up this way. Added some gold accent there. Lots of pictures, lots of pictures. But then it also opens up this way. So you have quite a lot of places to put your pictures. So that's that side. On this side, this opens up this way. And I have no magnets in here, guys. No magnets, right? The gold gusset, little tuck spot. You have that there and that there. Beautiful. But then this also opens up this way. So here you are, what it looks like. I absolutely love it. And then, of course, I repeated her here because she is absolutely beautiful. This little waterfall measures 3.5 by 3.5, and it is interactive, so it pulls. Oh yeah, okay. And then we push it back in, so you have your waterfall there. This closes back up, and then this slides underneath. Now, as you keep putting layers and layers of your pictures and you start loading it up, it firms up a lot. This opens up this way. And then on the back there, we have her. Isn't she beautiful? And then, of course, you see the gold foiling that I added on the gussets on both sides and on the inside. So we're going to come up. Don't want to get caught and I'm dropping things. And this is the back. Okay, so for the back, there is another photo mat that holds all of this down. And this photo mat measures 9 by 7. Again, with the gold foiling and the gold stitching. This one opens up this way. And then back here we have another waterfall. I took one of the jars and fussy cut it and backed it up on some gold, added some gold here. Didn't add any paper on the backs of the flaps, but I did on the front. And then this is the bottom, which is the belly band that holds everything down. This opens up this way. We have beautiful images there. And then on this side, I decided to use some of the messy thread that I accumulated while sewing. So I just added some back there, and there it's gold and a little bit of black and then a flower. I was mindful to make sure that it stood flat. And then this opens up this way, so you have more, a nice spread here for pictures. So when you open it all up, this is what it looks like. So it goes like that. Then you have your waterfall, and then you have her there and this one here. And then of course, opened all the way, this is what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? So now let me get back in frame, and let me pull this back up. And then this is your back cover. And then this is a pocket, just to be able to hold it all closed. And then of course the bottom half of the other belly band, this one, had this image, and I backed her up on some gold. She looks like an angel. Added gold again, one of the flowers with some messy thread, and there she is. So this closes back up, this slides underneath, and then they meet up on this side, and into the pocket it goes to keep it all closed. So there is my La Condesa project for Decorate Your Life. Sandy, I hope you like it. The kit is beautiful. I absolutely love, love, love her. And I think this will make a great Mother's Day gift. I'm going to tuck that back in there. For that special female in your life. Could be mom, could be wife, could be sister. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna go back and fix this bow. Oh Jesus, Jenny, you're not the only one that can't tie a bow. I can't tie a bow to save my life either. But I like the loose thread, the longer thread. But I think she came out pretty. So there she is, guys. La Condesa. My project for Sandy for Decorate Your Life. Beautiful, beautiful kit. You have to have this in your life, guys. You must have this. If you're a crafter and you do albums or even cards, or she is an amazing kit to have in your arsenal. You definitely need it. So check my description box for all the links on how you can get your hands on it. This was my big project. I still have a smaller one that I want to present. I've been doing really good with addressing all scraps, and then I'm still gonna look at what I have left. So I was thinking of maybe some cards and stuff. So there she is, La Condesa. Let me know what you think. Have fun with the paper collection if you've purchased it already. I do have a discount code for you guys. Oh my goodness, it is Dahlia10. I'm gonna put it up on the screen here. Dahlia10 will save you 10% off on Sandy's website. It will also be in my description box below, and of course I'm gonna inject it in the beginning. All right, my friends, stay blessed. If you purchased the kit, let me know what you think. If you looked at it, I want to know, because I just think she is absolutely gorgeous. All right, have a great rest of your day. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you at my next project share. Take care now. Bye.